It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Seven. Good morning. Welcome to the morning show on XL7-TV.
7.
I'm
going to
David
keep doing
Stroud.
the same thing to you. 7. 7.
I'm David Stroud here with Scooter Scott Kelly. 7.
Whoop, whoop. I made sure I got that in. Good morning, Gigi.
Good morning, Gigi.
We haven't said good morning, Gigi, in a little while.
Did we not yesterday?
No.
Or Tuesday?
No, we did not.
And you didn't yesterday with Bob?
No, I did not. So, Gigi, it's our fault, but good morning. I hope you have a wonderful day. I
Right.
really do.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah.
7.
A great day, because it's going to... So I looked at the weather this morning, and it was just telling me what degrees it was now, and I was like, it's good for a thin...
Yeah,
long sleeve.
Compared to what it's been,
Yeah. And
this is actually a beautiful morning.
Oh, it was. Oh, very nice out. So, and then it said it would be in the 50s later on today, and I thought, yeah, it's going to be nice.
But it's going to rain.
Yeah, it's probably going to rain. Probably, maybe. You bring your raincoat.
Is it going to rain?
Well, you know what? Might as well. Let's look. Today, 20% chance, breezy, slight chance of thunderstorms, then 90% chance of showers, high of 60. That's all you get for now.
That's it, huh?
So, bring your raincoat. It's not me. It's not me. This is the Weather Channel. Wait, hang on. What do I read that one off?
Here we go.
Weather Nation. We use two different. That way we can mix them together and really be wrong.
Make sure everybody's wrong.
Make sure everybody's the Weather Nation and the Weather Channel.
And including yourself.
It's not me, though.
According to the screen, it is.
I'm going by what they say.
But according to the screen.
That's true. I could be wrong. It's always good to just be prepared. Like in the back seat of my truck, I've got all kinds of jackets. A rain jacket. I've got these vests and then a thicker vest with a hood.
That's because you're
and
married.
Then a winter coat and...
That's because you're married. You're smart.
Oh, I've grown
You
smarter
go
through
somewhere.
marriage.
Ooh, I'm cold. Give me your coat. Give me a coat. Give me your shoes, too. I need your shoes.
So I have an extra set
Yeah.
in the truck.
There you see?
All right, I'll be
See?
right back. Always be prepared, right?
There you go. I'm with you 100%.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
100%.
All right.
So how was your day yesterday, by the way?
It was wonderful. How was yours?
Mine was great.
Yeah. Well, I say
great. I had some issues going on.
I
with
had some
my mom,
issues
so.
too. Now that you say, what was
Well,
your?
we won't go into my detail.
You're not no issues. We can go into mine, right? Because we always run over, so it doesn't matter. And so we got Blue Compass RV.
Yes. Okay. I see that.
We are making the transition to being renamed to Blue Compass RV. I mean, like things are finally happening, and we got a new system for our customers to put their information in.
Okay.
Which means we have new emails, which
Okay.
means we also have new corporate numbers for
Gotcha.
each individual. So we have new contact information. So I went to the old system because that's where everybody is right now. They're in the middle of switching them over to the new system, right? And I was going to send an email. I did send an email out who I thought was to all of my customers, my sold customers, to let them know, but somehow I messed up the mass email and it went to everybody's customers for the past year, whether they bought or not.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And so in the email, it says, thank you for your purchase. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
yeah.
So you see where it's going. But
You
also
look
that.
bad. Yeah, go ahead.
My contact information was in my coworker's email. So it said, hi, this is Beverly. I wanted to let you know about the change and we're excited. And here's my new contact information. And it was mine. It was my contact information. It was just.
Well,
so
that may be good for you. You may get some calls.
That's what Sheldon said. Sheldon said, well, you just sent 900 people. You just said 900 people. So my mistake if you're one of those people. I did get like 3 emails back saying, why am I getting this? So I sent out another mass email saying it was a big mistake. It was just I messed up. It's technology. I pushed this button instead of this button and I pressed send. And it just, it happens.
You'll learn.
Oops. So,
Oops.
But that's where Shell was like, maybe you'll get something off of it. I was like, but I ain't about that life. I'm not trying to steal your customers. Anyway.
It happens.
It happens. So I'm not going to send any more out.
Not until everything gets.
They can just, because what's going to happen is if they try to reply to these old emails, especially somebody recent, they go in and go to ask a question, that email's going to be gone. It's not going to be, it's because it's through a system that is being shut down, and the provider, if they're no longer getting paid, they're no longer going to allow that email to be routed.
So there's no way to forward it.
So there's no way to forward it. It's just going to be shut down. So I was just trying to get that info out. So at least the people, even if they bought or not, at least they know something's happening at Great Escapes, and there's information that's going to be changed. And if you want to know, and I put it in the second email, you need to call in to find out what that new contact info is. So I may have worded it wrong, but it still worked.
Well,
Right?
if there's anybody can mess it up, I really believe it could be you.
It's this guy.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
We better start the show. Right.
All right.
Roller
Here we go.
Funeral Home, with all our respect. They have 29 in the state and 1 in Memphis, Tennessee. We sure do appreciate them in our time of need when we lose a loved one. With that, let's pause now for the morning prayer. And dear Lord, I want to thank you for everything you've given us. We are provided with an abundance of food and everything. We are blessed to live in the Ozarks. We're blessed to live in this country, and I hope people start to wake up and realize that the freedoms that we share can be lost if we give them away by the very thing that you have given us, which is freedom. We can do what we want. Free will is something that you instilled in us, and some of us are taking that for granted. And please watch over our children, our first responders, and our military, those that put themselves in harm's way for these freedoms. Thank you, Lord, and this I pray, amen.
Amen.
Amen. Roller Funeral Home, with all our respect. Give them a call at 870-425-2161. Ask them about pre-need service. It's always good to have a plan in place.
Yes, sir, it is.
With that, let's take a break for Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z-Team.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should call the Z-Team.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Bob and Linda Zadora of the Z-Team. They're going to take care of you. Oh my gosh, that commercial. All right,
I love it.
Yeah. Let's go to the White River, where I'm taking a lot of time this morning. All right, the White.
You do every morning.
I do every morning. Look at that. It's not even.
It's a little dark with the time change.
Yeah,
this camera when we come in is a little bit dark in the mornings.
I'm a little surprised though with the time change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost black and white.
It's really cool looking either way. Color or black and white, it gives it that ominous feel with that cloud cover. That is Collar, Arkansas, the horseshoe bend of the White River, and it's brought to you by the Z-Team at retiretoarkansas.net. And they have this, there you go. They have 2 camera views, one the still shot, and this one that'll move around and zoom in and out different areas. It'll go to the train station. I love the train station. Gonna take you to the train station. and you got the little David's Island over there. Oh, we're going to the train station first.
You mentioned it.
Yeah.
That's where it went.
Everybody loves trains.
Oh, yeah.
I love trains.
I love trains.
I'd like to take one of them trips through Colorado on a train, because you go into totally different areas than you would with a car.
It's fun just doing. I did a short little thing in Calico Rock, had the train, and then went up through Harrison and all that, and that was a lot of fun. You got to go between the cars and see.
Heck yeah.
It was pretty neat.
Very cool. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, contact Bob and Linda Zadora at 870-405-0793. They are senior real estate specialists, so if you're looking to downsize to something more manageable, or move back with family, they can take care of you. They can sell that big old house and find you something a little bit, smaller, a little bit more manageable. Who needs to clean, 4 bedrooms when you only need 2, right?
And they can also go the other way. Your
Exactly.
family's growing, need a little bigger house. It's that time.
Sometimes that's like a swap. Like your first-time home buyers have the smaller 2-bedroom, right? And then you got your family, and then they end up going right back. They just swap each other.
Yep.
And that's happened before, where one put them on the market, and they just ended up swapping houses. They're like, I want to be back in town, and something a little bit smaller, and the other ones wanted to be out of town and into something bigger. It's perfect. Call Bob and Linda Zador to do that. 870-405-0793. Oh, there's the municipal building.
City Hall.
City Hall of the metropolis of Collar, Arkansas.
There you go.
It is an up and coming area that really they're people are coming in and revamping the businesses, the homes.
They've become a tourist area now.
You got some really Airbnbs down there, real pretty. If you've never been to Cotter, you need to take a little trip there. Maybe stay in an Airbnb, go down to the Cotter Spring, feel the icy cold. If you're still young at heart, and swing from the rope swing. Really cool. And we appreciate Bob and Linda Zadora of having these camera views for you to look at 24 hours a day. Just go to their website at retiredarkansas.net. You'll find it if you're on the computer up at the top right. Just click on it. There's 2 camera views. You've got this one that zooms in and out, the other still shot. And there you go. And it's really cool when there's a lightning storm going on or even a snowstorm. It looks like you're in space, like Star Wars. It's really cool. All right, we better take a look at the weather. Let's see here. We have Mountain Home is 47, Harrison at 51, Batesville at 51, Yellowville at 51, Marshall at 51, Salem at 47, Mountain View at 51, Calico Rock at 47, West Plains, Missouri at 47, Springfield at 47, Poplar Bluff at 46, and St. Louis at 46, and we have a tie, 5-5, 47 and 51. National Weather Radar shows a lot of activity in the central states. You can see as it starts to pass. I wish this would go a little faster. 7 o'clock, there we go, 8. You can see heavy activity up in the northern part of Missouri, and then see, here we go, in Iowa and Minnesota, you can see it just starts to grow. And then here in Arkansas, in the afternoon, it starts to creep up on us from the south. Here, there we go. It looks like around 12 to 1. I mean, so you never know. This could push north towards us. So just bring a raincoat.
Never know.
You never know. We've got watches and warnings for Arkansas. It looks like freeze warnings in the north going over towards Fort Smith, and freeze watch over from Jonesboro all the way down to Little Rock over into Tennessee. What we got here? Wind advisories up in Missouri on the west side. 7-day forecast. Today, 20% chance here in the morning. It's going to be breezy, slight chance of thunderstorms. And then 90% looks like in the afternoon. High of 60. Thunderstorms and blustery tonight. Low of 30. We got a freeze warning. Friday, decreasing clouds. High of 47. Friday night, we got another freeze watch. Mostly clear. Low of 26. Saturday, sunny, then sunny and breezy. High of 43. Saturday night, mostly clear. Low of 20. Sunday, sunny. High of 43. Sunday night, mostly clear. Low of 22. Monday, sunny. High of 51.
The cold air has not left yet.
Not left, and I thought we were having an early spring. Well, I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's typical.
Norfolk Lake water levels at 558.32. Level is 6.3 feet above full pool. They're generating 1. Bull Shoals Lake water levels at 666.55. Level is 7.55 feet above full pool. They are generating 6. Wow, look at that. 7:14.
All right, take a quick break, come back with some community events.
Yes, the weather is brought to you by the Z Team. Thank you.
Hi, Brett, Fritz, and Paisley here at Mower Warehouse on Buzzard Roost Road. We sell Ferris zero-turn mowers that have patented coil spring suspension. Mower Warehouse has the largest selection of Ferris zero-turn mowers in stock. 0% financing available. We buy, sell, trade new and used mowers. Mower Warehouse also services all brands of mowers. We offer free delivery. Come see us for all your mower needs. That's Mower Warehouse on Buzzard Roost Road in Mountain Home, where your business is appreciated.
It's a matter of
6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, we're back.
Yeah, you mess with my counting. That's what happens. See?
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. Friends of the NRA. Brought to you by Mower Warehouse. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Mower
Yes, it's one of our new sponsors.
Is our new sponsors. We appreciate them. They do the community news. They're over on Buzzard Roost Cutoff, and
they're probably half a mile from the bypass.
Yeah, if that.
Yeah, not very far down.
Yeah, and they've got a wide selection of, like Scooter was talking about on Tuesday, ones you can stand up on.
Yes, and I haven't driven one of them. I always want to drive one of them.
Yeah.
I have not done that. I'm gonna try one out. I'm gonna go over there and tell them I got to try this.
Probably better for you.
But they've got
to be standing
from your little mowers all the way up to the huge commercial lines.
Yeah, what 65-inch?
Yeah.
Cut. What, do they go bigger now? I don't even know.
I think so.
I remember.
They're 70.
Okay.
70. I don't. And they make wider now. The bat wings that come down, and I don't know that they have any of those, but
yeah.
They've got a line called Ferris, and it's got almost like an independent suspension. And it is one of the smoothest riding mowers as far as a big, huge mowers that you can get.
Yeah.
They got it in the smaller mowers too, though.
Very nice.
But they got a wide selection in stock. They got a number of them outside, inside. They got new and used. They'll buy or give you trade in on your used mowers, and then they'll turn around and sell them.
Very good.
So depending on what you're looking for, they work on mowers. They have everything. They do it all. It's a one-stop shop.
Excellent. Give them a call at Mower Warehouse, or maybe better yet, just go by there.
I go by there a lot because they
go
carry
by.
a large line of parts, and if I need something, a lot of times they have it right there in stock for me.
Excellent.
So they take good care of me.
So they sharpen blades?
Yep.
There you go. They sharpen blades. Go by and see the Mower Warehouse for all your outdoor mowing and trimming and weed eating, and they've got it all.
Leaf blowing, it doesn't matter.
Blowing.
They got generators in there.
Whatever
you need, they've got it.
Very good. And in community news, Friends of the NRA 2023, the Future of Freedom, is having their annual fundraising banquet Tuesday, April 18th at 5:30 p.m. at the Baxter County Fairgrounds. If you need tickets, call Dan at 870-421-2322, or you can email at dfhall@centurytel.net. And it looks like that you can also contact Joanna at 870-424-3535. Let's see, her email is jbaxterinsurance@gmail.com. Let's see, you can also stop by White River Firearms at 6135 Highway 126 north in Gassville. And because I ran over, we won't take too much time, but they have a lot of stuff going on. It's going to be really cool. Third annual Community Spring Bash at Impact Faith Church, March 25th, 11 to 3 p.m. A free lunch, free popcorn, free fun, free cotton candy, all kinds of stuff going on. Petting zoo, face painting. You want to check that out. They're located at 940 East 9th Street in Mountain Home. And the Paul Bunyan Breakfast for March 18th. Let's see, that's this Saturday. Sometimes I don't know where I'm at. All you can eat menu, scrambled eggs, biscuits and sausage gravy, pancakes, sausage links, coffee and juice. Price is $8 for adults, $4 for children under 12, free under 4 years old. Location, the St. Peter the Fisherman Catholic Church at 249 Dyer Street, Mountain Home, at the Parish Life Center. And it says a portion of this month's proceeds are earmarked for Informed Choices Women's Center of the Ozarks. And the first responders of the Gassville Volunteer Fire Department will enjoy their meals as guests of the night. Takeout is available. Very good. And last but not least, developing an Ozarks Green Thumb this Saturday, March 18th, 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. at the First United Methodist Church. Fellowship Center at 605 West 6th Street, Mountain Home, Arkansas. Lots of featured guest speakers there, and it's going to be pretty cool, so you want to check that out. Let's see, to register, go to baxtercountymg.com/spring-seminar.html and then send a completed registration form and fee to Catherine Gilmore, 275 Chevron Drive, Mountain Home, Arkansas. Seminar costs $35, includes lunch, limited seating. Registration began way back in January, so it might be filled. Anyway, that is Look at Your Community News, brought to you by Mower Warehouse here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. Go by there if you're looking for a push mower, riding lawnmower, luxury lawnmower.
They've got it.
Yeah.
They got everything.
They got everything. Leaf blower.
Generators.
Yes. I'm going to have to get used to doing it. But I drive by there a lot. They do have a big selection out underneath an awning in front of their building.
Go in there, talk to Brett, have him give you a walkthrough. You get it. You'll see what all they got.
Brett. Very good. All right. We're going to go ahead and take a break at 7:21. Way past time.
Yeah.
And we're going to
normal.
come. Yes, it's normal for
you. He's long-winded.
Long-winded. And I could be wrong sometimes.
He has the right to be quiet, but
say.
he doesn't have the ability.
Okay. Go to break. We're going to come back with Dani Pugsley of the Mountain Home Chamber of Commerce.
It's a matter of taste, and at Brick Oven Pizza Company in Mountain Home, delicious taste is all you will find. Enjoy signature crafted pizzas and appetizers, as well as oven-baked sandwiches, quesadillas, salads, pastas, and desserts. When it comes time to relax or meet up with friends, Brick Oven Pizza has you covered. Handmade cocktails and ice-cold beer are always available at their fully stocked bar. No time to dine in? No problem. Call in your order and use Brick Oven's convenient drive-thru window for all your to-go orders. It's a matter of taste at Brick Oven Pizza Company in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care in Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as they would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite climate-controlled and air-filtered boarding facility in the area with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. 201 also offers professional grooming services. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z-Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z-Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
Welcome back to the morning show.
She's catching on.
She is. Yeah.
Now everybody's messing with my countdowns. The only thing I get to do.
He's just going to come back next time. We're going to be going 7, 7. Ray's going to think, what are you doing? This is Dani Pugsley, Mountain Home Chamber of Commerce. Good morning.
Good morning.
I know you're trying to wake up.
Trying to wake up. Yeah, the 4 a.m. wake-up call.
Yeah.
Children and their school activities is always fun, but he has his learner's permit now, so we have until September, and then he will be a licensed driver.
Excellent.
And then I'll have 2 of them that can get themselves back and forth.
Yeah.
Cannot wait.
I very much enjoyed it when Kirsten started driving, because I remember those early mornings that you'd pick them up or take them to the school so they can head out, because we're so rural, it takes forever to get somewhere.
They're going to A-State Jonesboro this morning. So yeah, I made the mistake of asking, well, what time are you leaving? Well, we have to be there by 5 a.m. Awesome. So, here I am.
Wait, they had to be there by 5 a.m.?
Leave, be there at 5, so they can be on the road no later than 5:30.
Yeah.
You always have to tell kids to get there really early, because there will always be some that are coming in right
stragglers. Yeah, it's understandable. Well, that's cool. A-State is a good school. My daughter's about to transfer over there from Mountain Home. She lives over there, but she does Mountain Home, ASU Mountain Home online. So awesome. She's going to transfer over there, and is it one of many trips they're going to be doing to
this one today
different colleges?
Is for ROTC. So yes, they've made several, and so they get to go see the different NJR or their ROTC programs, get to do some of the PT activities.
Okay.
And, it's been good. I think last week they were at Mizzou. So as a freshman, he's getting to travel around and see what all the other programs are doing. He still thinks he wants to go to the Air Force Academy, so we'll wait and see.
Yeah, very good. Well, how's the chamber doing? You guys are always very busy.
Very, very busy.
Your social media is second to none. You guys post so much about what you all are doing and what other area businesses are doing. I'm always impressed when I go the night before and look through just to write down and refresh.
Because there is so much going on. You know, you were talking about even just the community events, and we're very fortunate to live in a community that there's so many different opportunities for, different things that all the businesses and the different sales and different things that are going on, and a lot of new members. It seems like every time I come into the office, there's somebody else is coming to join the chamber, so it's a great problem to have.
Yes, most definitely. Well, let's start with this first one. I've got
think you're really excited about this one.
Yes, I saw that last night, and what's the old Holiday Inn that people know it by?
And then it was the River Rock.
And then the River Rock, and now Mark Pertel. Some of you may know him. That he's starting a lot of these smaller. He has those smaller apartment complexes. The
Dells.
The Dells, and they've got Cadillac Jack's, the restaurant that's going to be opening up April 1st. Well, they brought some of the food over to the chamber.
They did.
And look at this.
Yeah, when Mark came over yesterday, we were really excited. He told us he was going to bring some things over, and we were expecting just a couple. And then when he walked in with the big tray, we were we were kind of fighting with each other on who was going to get what. And of course, we had to try all the different sauces. But more than anything, we're just excited to see food opportunities coming in on the west side of town. Being at the chamber and where we're at, there's not a lot of options down there. I eat a lot of Harps.
Yes.
Harps is very convenient. It makes it nice. But now having that right across the street, we can't wait.
Definitely. And we do appreciate the improvements that he's made. A lot of these buildings that he has bought, has revamped them, and it's really made downtown look better.
Exactly. And, we had at our annual banquet back in January, our representative from the Arkansas Economic Development Commission was actually at our banquet, and she's reached out to me to get Mark's contact information because it's catching on.
Yeah.
There's other communities across the state that they're seeing what the Dells and Mark and his team have accomplished, and they want in on it.
Definitely.
I don't know many communities that wouldn't take that opportunity to take the biggest eyesores and problems in their communities and turn them into something amazing.
Yeah.
So along with fried chicken, I'm also pretty pumped to get some ice cream downtown.
Yeah, he's getting every aspect. He's got
every aspect.
That's great. Well, you have a new leadership class.
We do.
They start today.
We have 17 people in our leadership group today.
Let's see.
That was last year.
This is last year's class.
That was the class that actually just graduated at the annual banquet. We had a phenomenal class last year. And there's a link to their video, so if you want to see what all we do in leadership, and we showed that video at our annual banquet. But we had people calling us back even in December. When does leadership start? We really want to participate. We're excited. We had originally thought we would cap the program at 15, and then whenever we had 17 people that were interested, we said, you know what, we're going to take 17.
Might as well.
So we kicked things off today, actually this afternoon at Lodge Between the Lakes. It's our 2-day retreat. So we get together this afternoon. It's kind of just the meet and greet, get to know each other. We talk about their strengths, their leadership styles, what the program's going to look like over the year. And then tonight we'll have dinner, and Paul Gigliotti's going to come and do some trivia with them. So it's just kind of a fun and relaxing time, just to, get to know one another. You're about to spend a lot of time together, so we want to make sure that everybody's comfortable.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed the leadership program. I tell everybody that has a chance to do it. Don't be afraid. It's meeting new people, and I really much enjoyed it. So yeah, take the leap. Next year, it's filled this year, so.
Yeah, this year's filled, but definitely, if it's something that's on your radar, something you want to do, let us know. And what we do is we've really taken the feedback from our last 2 classes and asked their opinions on what can we do to improve and make it, even better. And so we've actually, we're bringing back some of our leadership that graduated for over the last 2 classes. They're going to come back and serve as mentors. So they'll be at the dinner tonight. And then they will start to go with Ashley on the monthly trips. So now you'll have a staff member and somebody that's already gone through the program that can be there to help assist.
That's great.
So again, it's just growing that network.
Yeah.
So now when you're in town, we have people that, maybe they've lived here their whole lives and it's just they want to see something different. We have people that have been here 6 months. So it's always in all different age groups and demographics. So that makes it fun too to see the younger with the older and how close everybody gets.
Yeah. Well, and how much fun they have, because now you have people wanting to come back to be a mentor.
They do. So that was really exciting. Whenever we sent the form out, we said, okay, who wants to come back? We expected 2 or 3, but I think we're up to almost 10 of them have decided they want to come back and help. And I'm like, that's amazing.
That's awesome.
Absolutely. Well, and it helps us too, because there's times where I might not be able to be out of the office a full day on leadership days, but I always feel bad sending Ashley by herself, because it can be a lot, but now having the extra hands and extra help, so
most definitely. With 17 adults, you kind of need 2 people to help, because you can break them up in groups maybe, and
for sure.
Very cool. Well, you have business after hours, but then I seen something that I thought was neat. It's business during hours.
Yep, go other direction.
Yeah, I passed it, didn't I?
Yeah, so business during hours.
Yeah, that's something new.
It's a brand new series that we're starting this year. We were able to get a grant from Entergy. And we had a company, CISA reached out to us and they said, hey, there are a lot of changes going on with cybersecurity, cyber liabilities. We would love to come to North Central Arkansas, come to Mountain Home. Would you be willing to host this session for us? And we said, absolutely. It actually works out perfectly. We've got this new series. So that will be on Thursday, April the 6th. From 12 to 1:30, lunch is provided. So this is at absolutely no cost to you or your employer. And I didn't even realize all of the different policies that are, or even the legislation that's coming out that's requiring businesses to have cybersecurity, cyber liability insurance policies.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah. Apparently, I was learning as he was talking to me, because I know cybersecurity is important, but now they're saying, I believe starting this summer, even as a car dealership, if you do all of their payment information there on site, if you have to put in any of their credit card information, their background checks, they now have to carry cyber liability insurance.
So that's going to be Blue Compass.
It is. So if you do any type of business online, we highly recommend at least come, listen to what they say. Maybe you can learn something new. Just make sure your business is covered, because the last thing you want is a cyber attack to happen and you're not covered with insurance, and then unfortunately, your business is having to pay a lot of money out of pocket because maybe your customers' personal information has gotten out there.
Well, I'm glad I found out about this because, yeah, I can mention it to our general manager and have Adam, he does all of our tech, probably come to that and find out.
Definitely
and
recommend
update
it.
them, yeah.
Yeah, and again, it's at absolutely no cost. Lunch is provided for an hour and a half. We're very fortunate to have Arkansas State University Mountain Home right here. The Trout Room is a fantastic location to have any of these meetings. So April the 6th.
Very good. At the shed.
At the shed.
Wonderful place to go and visit. You definitely want to check that out. All right, let's go ahead and take a break. It's 7:35. We'll come back with more from Dani Pugsley of the Mountain Home Chamber of Commerce.
Are you looking for the best barbecue in 2 states?
Holy smokes!
Want the meatiest fall-off-the-bone ribs?
Holy smokes!
The most tender and delicious pulled pork?
Holy smokes!
The tastiest brisket in the Ozarks?
Holy smokes!
Holy Smokes Barbecue and Catering is the only place you need to go. Dine in, carry out, and the best food for your next catered event.
Holy smokes!
We're your mountain home for great barbecue cooking.
Holy smokes!
A higher calling for your taste buds.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Overhead Door, a garage door company that has been with your family from the beginning, through all the ups and downs of life. From the small repairs to making your vision a reality. Overhead Door, your trusted garage door expert since 1921. Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. We're visiting with Dani Pugsley, the Mountain Home Chamber of Commerce, who does an amazing job about promoting our area and getting new businesses. You're at 580 members?
580, yes.
500. And she has other Chamber of Commerces in bigger cities call her and say, how do you have so many members? Because we have a bigger population, more businesses, and we don't have that many.
Yep. A good friend of mine, Allison Heston, runs the Paragould Chamber. So I was actually at their banquet this week. And Paragould, has, I think they're up to almost 30,000 people, which blows my mind in Paragould. But they have 540 members. And we like to give each other a hard time. But they're getting ready to do a big membership drive. And it's I think we've done one of those drives in Mountain Home before where you split up into teams, and their goal is to get 300 new members.
Wow.
And I told her, I said, good luck, have fun. I said, one of these days Mountain Home is still going to have more members than you. But again, I think it just goes back to show the community support, the people that are here that rally behind not only the chamber, but they see the work that we're doing, and they know that we're out there promoting.
Exactly.
We're driving all over the state.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, just I mean, something simple, but it's not simple because promotion, social media, I'm a big believer in that. And you have those investor spotlight series each week where you go to area businesses. And the last one that I saw on your social media was Rattlesnake Barbering Company.
Yeah.
And I thought, what a name.
Yeah.
But that's really cool that you go around, you spotlight them, you sit down, you talk with them, they tell them, you know.
Yeah, sometimes we get members that come in that maybe have been in the community for a little while, so a ribbon cutting isn't necessary for them.
Right.
Doesn't work, and so we started the Investor Spotlight, which gives them the opportunity to still tell the community about what they do, what services they offer. We have several of those planned coming up. So Eric has gotten really good at the video editing. Ashley films for him, and I even bought him one of those selfie rings to fix the lighting in the videos. Oh yeah, we're big time now at the Mountain Home Chamber. My former East skills from the high school are coming back. But we love it. Anytime we can add new things as benefits to, our members, whether it's from the videos to the social media stuff, placer data, we're out in the community or out around the state promoting. We just completed our big state tour of hitting all of the different welcome centers.
Okay.
So we took all of our magazines, and this year we opted, instead of sending them to Little Rock and having Little Rock distribute, we decided, you know what? We're going to do it ourselves. Let's get out. Let's see what other communities are putting out there, and we're blown away. I guess felt pretty good about our magazine. Let's put it that way. Just because when you look at all of the different things that are offered on the shelves, your eyes are automatically drawn to Mountain Home. Just the pictures, it catches your attention. It's bright. But we were able to meet everybody that's working at these welcome centers and the tourism industry here in the state. So it was a lot of miles, but we made it.
But a worthy trip.
Worthy trip,
to really see what's going on. Yeah, instead of just sending them out. And that magazine, people love that magazine. You're right. Being on the graphic design side, there's something to having it look really good, and not just thrown together.
Yep. And that's something that and I think maybe because I'm married to a marketing person, over the last couple of years, we've tried really hard, whether it's with the branding, social media, just trying to streamline, clean everything up, make sure that it's graphically appealing, because right now there's so many options for family vacations, for places you want to visit. What's going to set our area apart?
Yeah.
So something as simple as that magazine or the pictures and things that we put out or the e-blast that we send out, we always want to try to make it just a little bit better.
Definitely. And you guys do a great job. It is better. Let me see here. I saw, and I got to look around, but Feed a Hungry Trash Can.
Yes.
You kind of talk about that. I'm going to see if there it is.
Keep Arkansas Beautiful. Yeah. So we had the opportunity to go to the Governor's Conference on Tourism. And myself, Russell Tucker, Russell was actually asked to present at that conference. Last summer when the tourism commissioners visited Mountain Home, we had a pit stop at Wraps, and they had some great conversations with Russell, so they asked him to present. But anyways, one of the sessions that we went to, we heard about the Keep Arkansas Beautiful campaign, and she was telling us how you can go online and you can sign up for the different signs. And we've gotten emails before from people that have said, hey, why can't we do more to clean up? And there's litter problems. So we said, let's order some signs and stickers and put them out. And the feedback has actually been it's been good.
Yeah.
A lot of people want to know more about the program. They want to know how they can get involved, and that's exactly why we did it. So I'm glad it's working.
Well, and I mean, the play on words, Feed a Hungry Trash Can, it's just fun.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, Judge Lydia called me. He said, your guy's walking around the square putting stickers on things. I'm like, I know.
Right. Well, there is an area, I give you a little challenge. I don't know who maybe they can get over by Walmart back at the back entrance.
Oh, I already know what you're talking about.
That pool, that
I'm kind of
with the
scared to know.
trees?
Yes,
Oh, my
Russell and
goodness.
I have actually talked about that, and I'd be afraid to know what's living in that.
Yeah.
I don't really know whose responsibility that area is, but we've definitely talked about it. It's been on our radar. I would love to see a group want to get involved and go tackle that project, but it's a little scary.
Right. It is. It's thick. I hadn't even really noticed. You're you're paying attention to cars and the buildings, and you're just driving. And my wife brought it up. She goes, "Go over there. I want to show you something." She just happened to look over one day, and it's really bad.
Same thing.
It catches everything, I think, that flies through the parking lot.
It does. And I hadn't really paid much attention to it either until Russell pointed it out one day.
Mm-hmm.
So of course the next time I drove through there, I looked and I'm like, now that's where my eyes
It's on your
go.
radar.
Yep.
Yeah, most definitely. But that was neat. I saw that last night, and it made me giggle a little bit with the wording, "Feed a hungry trash can." It's so simple to throw your trash away. Have it inside the car. Don't throw it out the window. When you stop at a convenience store to get gas, that's when I offload my trash, is in a hungry trash can.
I always feel so bad whenever I go to the gas stations because I am that parent that's like, what's in the back seat of my car that I can clean out right now?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. That's what they're there for. They're happy to take your trash.
I don't know if they're happy to do it, but I think at least they're happy that we're putting it in a trash can and not on the side of the road.
Not throw it on the ground. Well, you've got a biggie before we do red, white, and blue, but you've got a big golf tournament coming.
Yes.
Our
annual golf tournament will be on Friday, May the 12th out at Big Creek. This is our 4-person scramble annual golf tournament. We are down to our last 4 spots. 2 of those are a whole and 4-person team sponsors, so that's $1,000. And then we are still looking for a title sponsor that also comes with 2 teams. Other than that, that's it. This tournament always sells out. It's a great day, great time. Lunch is provided. Beverages are provided. We have it on a Friday afternoon, so you can get up, you can go in the office for a little bit, and then you're done for the day. So I think everybody enjoyed that. So lunch usually gets kicked off, I think 11 a.m. is when they start to serve. It'll be cheeseburgers and chips and a cookie, and then we get going with the tournament. So.
I want to do this one of these days because I actually golf now. A friend of mine at work got me started at the end of last year, and I am horrible at it, but I enjoy doing it.
I am terrible.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrible. I had to take a class on it in college, and I think I hit more grass than I did the actual golf balls. I've gotten better since going to Top Golf. That's helped me with my swing a little bit.
Top Golf is cool.
Top Golf is amazing. But I'm really good at driving the golf cart, and I am fine doing that. So that is my role, and I'm okay with that.
She's like me. I'm really good at driving that beer cart around.
Yes.
I mean, we don't make any profit.
I tell you what, my first year at the chamber doing the tournament, I drove the golf cart or the beer cart around. I had more fun.
Oh, yeah,
I spent the whole day just driving around talking to people, handing out drinks. Glaziers, they provide all of our adult beverages for the golf tournament, so it just makes it for a fun day. But
we have one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me.
We have 2 beer cart sponsors this year. So we have ProLand Title and Century Bank of the Ozarks. So their crew will be driving both of those carts. So there's 2 carts that'll be going around all day, handing out snacks and drinks.
Yeah, plenty of refreshments while you're out there on the course enjoying the round of golf. It's
a good day.
A great day. One of these times I got to sign up for that. All right, the red, white.
We missed the best part.
Best part, okay.
There's a golf ball launcher at the golf tournament.
A golf ball launcher.
Yes, I forgot about this. So last year, Russell brought to our attention that a tournament he had attended had a golf ball launcher. And so, of course, we had to buy one too. And so teams can pay $25, and each person on their team gets the opportunity. There's one particular hole, I guess, that's pretty tough.
Oh, and you can use the launcher.
You can use the launcher. So Black Hills Energy will have a tent set up, and they will help assist you. But each person on your team gets to launch it.
That's cool.
Yeah, to me, that's worth it. I mean,
Right. beverages,
a golf ball launcher. What more can you ask for?
Well, and it can be used for players that get out of hand.
That too.
Probably not a good idea.
I don't think Lang would appreciate that.
So how far do they shoot?
It's pretty far.
Like a potato gun.
Pretty much, yeah. There's a video somewhere on our Facebook page from last year, and that sucker can shoot.
That's
I wouldn't
awesome.
want to be on the other end of it, that's for sure.
We need that when we play golf because, about 1 out of 10 actually go down the fairway 120 yards. And it would be great just to start off right because I can putt pretty good. I do pretty good there, but Getting it to go far and straight is not in my wheelhouse right now. One day.
One day.
Well, before we get into red, white, and blue, you want to take that final break?
Oh, okay. We're just rolling here.
We're just rolling.
7:49. Let's take a break.
At Letty's Mexican Restaurant, we are here to keep you safe during these difficult times, as well as serve you the best Mexican food in the area. That's why we've installed a convenient pickup window for all your to-go and pickup orders, as well as a covered outdoor seating area. Give us a call at 870-435-2532 to order your next meal. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties or big events. Experience the best in Mexican cuisine. Letty's in Gassville. Close to Lake Norfolk and a short journey to Jordan County Line Liquor is your destination for all your refreshment needs. They offer the widest variety of all your wines, beers, and liquors with the cleanest atmosphere and the largest selection in the area. Not sure what to get? Ask Jordan County Line Liquor's friendly and knowledgeable staff for an expert recommendation you can't go wrong with. Also, don't forget about the Smoker's Den for all your smoking and accessory needs. That's Jordan County Line Liquor, close to Lake Norfolk, located on Highway 177 in Jordan, Arkansas.
You know, Harry, I think you were right. I hate to say it.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I think it is finally time for us to move out of this place. Someplace closer to the churches, doctors, someplace you don't have to mow a huge yard. It's time we downsize.
No, I've seen that hottest hotshot agent guy. He's got himself a bunch of listings.
Well, I talked to Grace, and she had some wonderful things to say about the Z Team.
Oh yeah, we've heard them on the radio. You know, I checked out the website at retiredarkansas.net the other day. Didn't really look like they had a lot of listings.
They don't have a lot of listings because they sell them.
Well, maybe it's time for us to call the Z-Team. You know, Marge, I think maybe this time you were right.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
Call the Z-Team, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East Mountain Home. 870-405-0793.
Hi, Brett, Fritz, and Paisley here at Mower Warehouse on Buzzard Roost Road. We sell Ferris zero-turn mowers that have patented coil spring suspension. Mower Warehouse has the largest selection of Ferris zero-turn mowers in stock. 0% financing available. We buy, sell, trade new and used mowers. Mower Warehouse also services all brands of mowers. We offer free delivery. Come see us for all your mower needs. That's Mower Warehouse on Buzzard Roost Road in Mountain Home, where your business is appreciated.
It's a matter.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. I didn't even mess with your countdown, did I? Nope. We're visiting.
No dad jokes, no countdowns.
No, nothing. Just let it roll.
See, I got to do my job. See how professional that was? Good job.
Visiting with Dani Pugsley at Mountain Home Chamber of Commerce, and here's the biggie, the Red, White, and Blue Festival.
Red, white, and blue.
It's awesome. Love going to it. It's amazing.
I cannot believe it's already almost the end of March,
Yes.
and then this will be here before we know it.
Yep, and vendors, it's time to sign up.
It is.
And so here on their Facebook page, you can see they've made the post about it, but we'll go ahead and we'll show them the post. And then go to redwhitebluefestival.com, where you can find out all the information you need to know about this event. It's absolutely amazing. They have so many vendors you can see from past events. Baskets down there, it's so cool. Hopefully it's not really, really hot, but I mean, we are talking July.
Last year was absolutely brutal.
Yeah.
I think we were in the middle of that massive heat wave, and with it being our first year to take over, we definitely we're hating life at the end of it, and we're second guessing our decision to take over the festival. But no, it was a great time.
Y'all did.
For the heat, we still over 2 days had over 20,000 people come through, whether they went to the rodeo or to the festival itself. 2 days, 20,000 people. So this year we're going to do things just a little bit different. On Friday night, there still will be the rodeo, of course. I believe Mountain Home Symphony is going to have a production at the shed that evening, but we have opted not to do any type of entertainment at this time on Friday night. It's just hot.
Yes.
And what we found is that it's a lot of work to get families out 2 nights in a row in the heat with their kids. And now that we have the placer data that shows us and tells us how many people are coming, it's just a lot of work, and there's just not, the crowd just isn't as big on Friday night.
The concentration's on Saturday.
Concentration's on Saturday. So Saturday.
Put your effort into that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Saturday will still be action-packed. We'll start with the 5K. We're hoping to have the Frisbee golf car show. The parade, we moved it last year to Saturday morning. We had great feedback about doing so we're going to keep it on Saturday morning this year. And then our vendors will be open all day on Saturday. We are moving the vendors this year to a parking lot.
Okay.
So the vendors will not be in the grass. Now that ASU has put in their new walking trail, it made it a little difficult last year, just because they asked us, hey, we really don't want anybody driving down here, and completely understand. When you put that much time and effort into something, you want to make sure that it stays looks the way it did when we started.
Yeah.
And so we went and we actually met with Nikki Robbins and their staff to make sure that we had enough power in that parking lot. So we're hoping that makes things a little bit easier for everybody this year, having all of the vendors in one lot, easier to get to. But ultimately, we're looking for, I think we're going to have another great year.
Definitely. Do you know which staging area for the vendors will be? Will it be on this?
It'll be the Dryer Hall parking lot.
Dryer Hall parking lot.
Yep.
Good deal. I think that'll work out too. Walking on concrete, a little better than the grass.
Well, I
when you
remember
have allergies.
Sometimes it has rained and it was real muddy down there. So this is going to help with a lot of situations, I think.
That, and last year we had a great turnout for vendors, and even this year we've had 18 vendors sign up already just within the first few days. So I think that tells you how many people are excited and looking forward to it. So by doing it in the parking lot, we can put the food trucks, we can get everybody set up, they're able to get their supplies in and out. And then we're hoping to have some tables now in the grass area. So you'll be able to get your food, get your snacks, and go and have a seat.
Yeah,
get something to eat. And, there's going to be live entertainment, live music going from noon all the way till the fireworks start. So you could always come out, grab some lunch, listen to, a band. If you wanted to go back home or take a break, get out of the heat for a little bit, and then come back. That's kind of the experience that we're trying to make it. The Kids Zone will be open again from from noon all the way until, I believe, 8 o'clock.
Very good.
So lots of kids activities. Last year we added water slides, so it was a very wet, muddy mess, but the kids had a great time, so that will be out there again.
Very good. When you become a vendor, what does that run?
So our vendor fees, we changed it a little bit this year just because it's now one day. I think for a food truck, food trucks are $200. I'm not sure if the website has been updated with that yet, but it is on that form. So that link that was on our Facebook page, I'm not sure if you want to show them that.
I'll go back to that.
So there is an actual link if you,
right here.
Yes, that
Sign
Google
up.
form has all the prices mapped out for you. It'll tell you exactly what you can sign up for if it wants to load this morning.
I know, right? There we go.
There we go. We also offer a $25 discount if you are a chamber member. So again, you have lots of opportunities. So food trucks, regular vendor space, nonprofits, and then we do charge $20 for electricity. And that just helps us make sure that we have enough power down there. Last year we were having a few glitches, so we called Crawford Electric. They got out there immediately, but we do have to, we have to pay for their time, so that just helps us. So we added a couple pictures just to show people this is the Dryer Hall parking lot, just to let them know, hey, this is where we plan to put everybody. Just to let them know the changes that we're making. So we're excited. Again, it's hard to believe that it's already here. We are looking for bands and entertainment. So if your band is interested in performing at Red, White, and Blue this year, definitely reach out to us. You can email Ashley at enjoymountainhome.com or give us a call at 425-5111. Same thing with being a vendor.
Excellent. And totally worth becoming a vendor. For $220, Carla, she did it a few years back, and she sold so much stuff. And then it also promoted her brick and mortar business, and then they ended up going there afterwards. 20,000 people going through there. $200 for that kind of advertising.
Exactly. And we have several businesses that are vendors. They're not selling anything. It's simply advertising. They want to promote their business. Maybe they're new to the community. it's a great way to, get in front of people that you might not get in front of. So we, looking at that placer data, we have people, again, that are coming all the way from West Plains. They're coming from all over the place. So it's not just local people.
Yeah. See, they do so much at the Mountain Home Chamber of Commerce. If you're not a member, become a member. It's easy to do.
It is. There's a lot of benefits.
Yeah, most definitely. Thank you for coming on. Always a joy to talk to you.
Thank you.
Thank you all for watching. Scooter, have a great day.
You have a better one.
Thank you for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with Bob Rechtenwald with sports and Bob Zadora with This Week in Real Estate. Y'all have a great day.